KFMX.
Hey, this is Jes from Sons of Texas.
What's up, my brother? How are you, my friend?
Doing okay. How about yourself, sir?
Man, not too bad, brother. Nice day here in West Texas. Getting ready for our FMX Big Purple party. Y'all have been, y'all jumped up on this bill, and it is going to be a huge festival for us, man. And just welcome to that gig, man.
Hey, fantastic. Thanks for having us, man. We're looking forward to it.
Right on, man. So give a little heads up to some of the people that may not be familiar with the Sons of Texas.
I mean, it's all groove. It's all hard rock, rock and roll, now a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it's all a good time, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and
have a good time with us.
Well, of course, man. And, the track Baptized in the Rio Grande, I mean, that is just, not only is it probably one of the coolest song titles ever, but I mean, it just has that cutthroat rock and roll feel to it.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks. I appreciate the fucking awesome.
Right. And so when you get into this groove of live music and being that band that has either been added or you're sitting there and you're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. When you jump up on that stage for fans that aren't necessarily familiar with y'all, what do y'all do? What do you bring to the table that's gonna make people fans of the Sons of Texas?
Whether it's people who haven't seen it before or people who have seen it before, we go out there, it's going to be the same show, man. We're just going to give it 100%. Time we go out there, we're just going to go full force. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like to have a good time, man. Just interact with the people, have a good time, and just hope everybody enjoys themselves.
Right on, and that leaves the rest of the day for the good drinking experience, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's gotten us in trouble a few times, when you sit there and you get into hanging out, and all of a sudden it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going, we still got radio to do, and Sons of Texas are still in the cooler, and we're in trouble today.
Yeah, man, we got in trouble a few times because when we go out to shows, people are like, hey, man, let's have a beer. Everybody wants to drink with you, so people buying you shots, buying you beers. Before you know it, you start to feel the kick, and you're like, whoa, I better stop.
Oh, and it's just terrible, isn't it? Everybody's sitting there buying shots and beers.
Well, I mean, it's pretty awesome, but I mean, when you got a long drive ahead of you, it's kind of not a good thing. You know what I mean?
You're right, and that's you have to find that balance.
Absolutely.
And sometimes that balance is very, very offset, because then you have radio DJs that are like, all right, welcome to Lubbock, and here let's start pouring Jaeger and everything else, and then all of a sudden we're both in trouble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do y'all have lined up for the summer? After the Big Purple Party is May 26th. We're going to do Breaking Benjamin, Papa Roach, In This Moment, All That Remains, We Are Harlot, Crowbot, Upon a Burning Body. What do y'all have after May 26th?
After May 26th, we've got a month-long tour. I don't know if I can say this yet, but I'm gonna anyway. We're going to be on the road with Track, believe it or not.
Okay, cool. And by Baptized in the Rio Grande is still one of the coolest titles out there. So for striving musicians out there that are sitting there going, sometimes you just don't have to think about it, because everything's bigger in Texas, and there's at least 500 million inspirations out there just because it's the state of Texas, right, bud?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right on.
Actually, going back on what you said earlier, what we got going on later on, I forgot to mention, you got a video that you shoot for, I think later this month.
Okay.
Or early next month.
Right on.
For the next track.
Very cool. And what's the title of the next track?
Blank Shift.
Blank Shift. Very cool, brother. So go ahead, hit up some of your social media, how people can find out a little bit more about you, be able to check out some of your tracks and everything else, bro.
Actually, our website has all our social media links. If you go to sonsoftexasmusic.com, all the links are provided at the bottom. You just click on the icon, like the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff down there. You click on. What's up, motherfuckers? This is Jes from Sons of Texas, and we'll see you May 26th for the Big Purple Party.